Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to talk about how do you find the dopest locations for video shoots, photo shoots out there possible. And there's 3 simple solutions to finding good locations, and I'm going to talk about that today because I get a lot of questions of you guys asking me where I found that location, how I found that place to shoot, and the answer is in this video today. So the first place is Peerspace. This is my #1 go-to place, is Peerspace. It only exists in I think like 6 major cities. So again, depending on where you're at and where you're shooting, you might need to check if they have this in your city. But it's simple as this. You go to Peerspace, you type in, you can do all these different things as you can see listed here: parties, performances, weddings, dinners, so many different things outside just film shoots and photo shoots. But we're gonna do a film shoot. We're gonna type in Los Angeles because that's where I'm from, or where we would be shooting. Search, and then you can define your search further than that. But you can just start scrolling through, and this is by far the easiest way to find locations, but also the most affordable. Traditionally, you've had to go through like these LA casting film locations where you're gonna need to like site reps and permits, and it's all these extra costs because of the giant entities behind it. But this is basically like Airbnb but for filming locations, and so it's really taking off and taking over. And this is my go-to. So let's say you need a really dope warehouse. Boom, here you go. $85 an hour, 4-hour minimum. You can see all the photos. It's a cool location right off the top. You can just start getting an idea if this would work perfectly for your shoot. Look at that, that's cool. They set up a whole boxing ring in there. Very, very cool. So Purespace, how you navigate it is pretty simple too. It's just scrolling, seeing all these. Hey, I've actually shot here before. This is where I shot that Hunter Pal nostalgia video. You've probably seen countless music videos shot here. So yeah, and then you can start searching by location. But if you want to use more filters, you simply come up to here, more filters, and you can type in things you're looking for, like, oh, a club, a church, cyclorama, a green screen. You can start filtering out based on what you need. So if you need, let's just do it real quick. If you need a awesome either green screen or cyclorama, like a studio kind of space, let's just start with that, like photo studio, film studio, view spaces. Then it's gonna narrow everything down for me. Boom. Now these are literally just the spaces that are green screen studios or cyclorama studios with a white cyc, and right at the your fingertips you can see them, the hourly rate, and like all the different things on the map location wise where they're at. So that's Peerspace. Super easy. It's my #1 go-to. That's what I use pretty much for all the productions. But then there's also Gigster. This is another form of like Peerspace, same kind of thing. What are you planning? You can see the same type of different listings: studios under $100, houses under $100, meeting spots. You just simply film photo shoot, Los Angeles, same kind of thing as Peerspace, and it's essentially, it's essentially identical. And you can search the locations. You see all the. I actually shot a video here with DY years ago before I moved to LA. Cool warehouse spots. You can see the same warehouse spot here. You can see the map off to the right. This is just an alternative to Peerspace. Essentially the same exact thing, but Gigster with 2 G's. This is another go-to for our productions and different things like that. Then last but not least, we have Splicer, which again, very much the similar thing. They all kind of do the same thing. You can see here's meetings, pop-ups, photo shoots, events, productions, and let's just get right into it. Los Angeles, and we're gonna do a film shoot. Search. So Peerspace, Gigster, Splacer. So here you can see the same thing. They're all pretty much set up identically. You can see the locations. I've actually shot here before too. A lot of these places I've shot just because this is like the go-to, places to find what you're looking for location-wise. By far the best 3 websites out there, period. Simple as that. So for Peerspace, if you want to go book a location, for example, if I, wanted this place right here, I would come into here and I literally just pick my start date, time, end time. and hit start booking. I would send them a message. Some places you can instantly book, other places you need to like inquire about and let them know, hey, like I'm looking to shoot on these dates, we'll have this many people. And then very much like Airbnb. If you've ever used Airbnb, it's literally Airbnb but for film, photo locations, and it's as simple as that. So this is the most streamlined process to finding really dope, cool locations. Again, exactly what you're looking for, you can search it. You know, if you're looking for a cabin, you can search cool cabins in your area and find all the awesome locations listed and just easily book stuff for your videos. So I wanted to make a video about that. I don't know if I've really talked about it before, and I get questions all the time of how I find my locations to film at. This is it. This is the secret. This is the sauce. It's not a secret no mo. And yeah, so if you guys looking for that sort of stuff, boom, this is it. Hopefully this video helped. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm Jakob Owens for the Buff Nerds, and I'm out.